What's up YouTube? This is the GaoFX bringing you a new video. And today you will see the one and only, my third sketchbook video. Here it is. This is a sketchbook I've been doing since 2013 till 2014, and as you can see, it is pretty beat up and it has a lot of drawings. I mean, a lot of drawings. So this is the moment I tell you, pause the video, grab a snack, maybe, perhaps an Oreo, and a Coke and a Pepsi, and enjoy, because this will be like a pretty long video. So let's get started. Here you see the cover saying something as cutting through the edge of imagination. The manga sketchbook. This is the best cover to any sketchbook ever. It's simple, it's straight, it's sexy. Okay, the first drawing is a character known as Yusei Fudo from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's like pointing the finger like, hey you, yeah you there, hey you, don't go away, look at me, you. This is Lou from Guitar Hero 5, a video game that I spent a lot of time, a lot of unnecessary hours playing this game to beat this guy. And if you don't know like a trick to beat him in a second, you're going to get your ass handed to him. It's pretty freaking difficult to beat in the expert difficulty. This is from a movie known as, I think, Planet Treasure or Treasure Planet, I don't know. And is based off a book known as Treasure Island, and this is Jim and this is Captain Cook, Captain Silver, right? Okay, and yeah, this is like the first realistic drawing you're going to see is from the Stephen King book It and the miniseries, the TV miniseries that portray him very accurate. I mean, he's pretty fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. I watched this as a kid and I could not avoid crapping myself to the death. Yeah. I think like the mouth turned out very bad. I think I could make a more decent mouth drawing today, but it was one of my first real attempts to draw something realistic. These guys are Miguel y Tulio. Tulio y Miguel, grandes y poderosos dioses. So they are some characters from The Road to El Dorado. And if you have watched this movie, watch it again, but this time in a Spanish voice, because the real enjoyment you can have with this movie is with the real Spanish dub. It's pretty fucking hilarious, pretty fucking cool. And if you know, even if you don't know Spanish, their expressions are simply extraordinary for a cartoon movie. This is like the several different incarnations of the Joker from a lot of animated series and some movies. Here you have like, I think the first anime Joker, fuck that motorcycle, right? The first Joker from the Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder from the 1960s, going through the Batman Under the Red Hood from 2010. My favorite Joker, or at least my favorite animated Joker, is this one. I like the looks of it. It's from the Batman Beyond movie and some episodes of the Justice League. I love his expression. And plus, he's the only Joker that I've seen that actually died. So yeah, pretty freaking cool. This is just a mixed bag of different characters. Here you see like Sonic, Mario, Yugi, Samus, Link, the Batman. I'm the Batman. It's right around here, and yeah, nothing special. This is like a drawing from a Call of Duty Zombies map known as Call of the Dead. I love that Call of the Dead map because we can fight George Romero. I think it's one of the highlights of zombies, and I think it's my favorite map of all the time. Oh, this is another realistic drawing. Is Tony Stark from, of course, Iron Man, and I don't know. I get like a pretty bad remember out of this drawing because at the point I was drawing this, at the point I was finishing the face and the suit was not existent, someone told me like, hey, this guy looks just like Nicolas Maduro, the actual president of Venezuela. And I was like, what? Nigga, that's not right. I mean, maybe the mustache looks kind of similar, but no, this is a disgrace. How you're telling me this? And I get pretty upset that time. So yeah, but I think it's a better realistic drawing than the Eat Clown. But still, I'm learning. It's not perfect. Move on, doesn't matter. This is from a anime known as Blackjack. It's also a manga. I love Blackjack. It's a pretty decent anime, which is highly based on surgery and medical problems, and it's pretty enjoyable. It's not much action packed, but it's more like of an intellectual TV soap kind of anime, and I kind of dig those types of animes. I can decide what to draw here. This is Chell from a game known as Portal 2. This is Sasuke from Naruto Shippuden. Now moving on, this is from One Piece. I drew him with a Rocky kind of cloth. Champion KO. And yeah. Oh, it's raining. Holy crap. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, we are back. I have to pause the video to close the window. It was raining. Raining in plain sunshine. Huh. Kinda odd, right? Okay, this is Monster Oct. This is what happens when you combine Carnage and Dr. Octopus from the Spider-Man series. Pretty fucking awesome. If you have played the PlayStation 1 game, you can remember this character. This is Knee Socks from the Panty and Stocking Anarchy with Garter Belt anime. Pretty fucking funny anime. A little mature for younger audience, but kind of it reminds me a lot of the Gorillaz music videos. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the different types of animation that you can see on the Panty and Stocking anime. It's pretty funny. I like it. Oh, this is another realistic drawing. Is The Mask. They call me Q and Pete. I'm the Kimo Ramba bit. Oh, I love that movie. The second movie was pretty crappy, but the first one with Jim Carrey will always be a classic. And what can I say? I don't like the realistic approach in this one. I don't like how it turns the body at the end. I don't like the suit overall, but the face looks like an improvement of my part. Okay, pretty decent. So this is from a cartoon of Cartoon Network on the early 2000s. Megas XLR. Pretty good drawing. And pretty good TV show. I think any gamer on the audience will agree with me that this has a lot of video game reference. This is from a anime known as Danganronpa. The first time I watched this, this is actually not an anime. This is a PS Vita game, and I was like, "Damn, they're going to turn a PS Vita game into an anime. That will never turn out right." But actually, it does. I mean, I think I like even more the anime than the game, and that's an oddity. That's like turning a video game into a movie, and if you have watched like I don't know freaking Street Fighter, that never turns out right. But yeah, a kinky drawing of a character known as Genocidus. Yeah, and yeah. Moving on. Oh, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh character known as Kui Medolce Tiramisu. It's a card made out of candy and desserts, and it takes a lot of time to draw her. I mean, pretty fucking detailed. The whole throne is like a big chocolate cake thingy, and yeah, I like her. I like her. I like my Dolces. This is another Yu-Gi-Oh card. Pardon me if you are like tired, like, dude, stop drawing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't want to watch that, but I love them. It's an afición of mine. This is Area, the water chamber or charmer of bleh, whatever. I like the card. I like charmers. This is a picture or a portrait of my Yorkshire Terrier, Goody. And I love my dog. It's pretty cute. I think the fur and the dog looks really nice. If you watch it closely, it looks like, oh, it's not that good. But if you like watch it from a distance, it looks pretty realistic, something like that. Okay, now a lot of people told me like, hey, like you don't have like original characters, and I was like, yeah, of course I do. This was some ideas I have of like making my character having a shotgun, and this particular shotgun shoots different types of deadly birds. Like, for example, this is a nitrogen bird. You can shoot it and like explodes and freeze everything. And this is like a bird, like it's like a GPS bird. I have some pretty cool ideas of this shotgun. Yeah, that's it. This is Mario and Yoshi. Of course, Yoshi is a dinosaur, but in the video games it never looks like one. So I decided to drew him a little bit more of a dinosaur type of animal. And yeah, cool. And moving on. Oh, this is from a TV show, Breaking Bad. I think a lot of people like the show. This time it's not breaking, it's cooking bad. Yeah, you gotta love that pun. Okay. Yeah, I like how it turns out. It looks kind of cartoonish, but it also looks like a mix with cartoonish and realistic. Like the kitchen tools look like made out of a cartoon, and the character's face look more realistic, and I like the turn of that. This is like I cannot decide what to draw. I draw here fish, a very beautiful clean water species. I don't remember his name. Daft Punk, and this is a portal drawing. And right here, on this side, I draw like a request of a YouTuber that also has a DeviantArt account. It's just a girl, with cute cat hat, the same cat hat I have, and yeah. Moving on. This is from a video game, Catherine. I love Catherine. It's a video game on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And if you haven't played this game, it's pretty fucking awesome. Pretty freaking cool. I highly suggest you that game and any Atlus game. This is a game published by Atlus, and I simply love any Atlus game. The Trauma Center games, this one, Luminous Arc, you get my idea. This is yet, if you are not tired, another Yu-Gi-Oh card. It is the Strong Wind Dragon. And it took a lot of details. I mean, it turns out pretty cool. I like it. This is from Naruto Shippuden. Is the character known as the Masked Man, Toby, and finally Obito Uchiha. The three characters are the same person, and I find to be one of the best well-written characters in anime. I mean, as a villain that was built since 2006 and just recently was shown his real identity, and I think that's pretty cool. This is a Happy Valentine's Day comic. By the way, if you want to watch all my works in high definition, my comics, my other drawings that are not shown in this video, you can watch my DeviantArt account. This is a Big Daddy, and here you can see a little sister, a Big Daddy and a little sister. And the fact is, I'm starting to paste drawings here because the sketchbook, as you can see, the sketchbook, as you can see, is turning apart. So at some point I cannot take the sketchbook with me. So what I do was, like, I joined the sketchbook at home, and when I was outside, I join any paper sheet I can find, and then I glue them into the sketchbook. It was a bad idea, though, because the color of this drawing actually was passed into this and looks kind of messy. I don't know if the camera can cut that. Okay. Now this one's... oh, these are more drawings. This is a character from a video game known as Dark Souls. Is Crossbred Priscilla. Is I think one of the only female characters I know of that game. Is a very good RPG. And here is another drawing of Dark Souls. It's the character configuration I have. A pretty big sword. The grass crest shield. I think everyone uses a grass crest shield. It's like one of the best shields in the game. And yeah, I platinum Dark Souls. Pretty cool. Now moving on. This is Jack. This is my own version, my own interpretation of Jack, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and is a very, very, very lovely movie. I love all the Tim Burton movies. They're like, they're kind of dark, depressing, but you kind of feel fluffy on the inside. I think this one and the first two Batman movies are my favorite. And Frankenweenie was freaking awesome also. And Coraline, holy crap, this guy has like a lot of movies done right. And on this side, I made a character known as Perona. No, it's a character from Soul Eater. It's an anime, and okay, it's a pretty decent anime. The ending, no, a piece of shit. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the end, but the adventure, the travel itself, and it's an anime that at least you should give it a try. It's very Halloweeny. That's why I glue that picture here. And finally, I make a dead mouse drawing. Dead mouse is, I think, like a techno composer, I think. I'm not sure. The first time I hear like dead mouse was on the Cascade mix on the song known as I Remember. I remember. It's pretty cool song. I like it. And well, that's like it for the video, because even though I have like quite a lot more drawings that I could make here, the sketchbook was falling apart, and I was thinking like, hey, maybe I should stop here. I have a good amount of drawings for the next video, and I could start building or buying another sketchbook. So that's what I do. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a pretty cool, it's not a small sketchbook, it's a pretty nice. It has a lot of things from my childhood, a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies, a lot of games, and it has some recent things. They caught my eye, like the Breaking Bad show and etc. So, hope you guys like this video. If you do, remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more The GaoFX videos.